Florida head coach told me before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's ball. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
A designed run for the quarterback. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got a man, it's Brown. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turns it on at midfield. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to get rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll try to do it himself. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Man, I've been there before. It's the opening drive of the game. You're trying to scramble, make something happen, and you get absolutely lit up. Man, that cold tub, that can't come soon enough. Bad
unleashes one deep. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. He wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a vulnerable situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Gets away. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive, and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, One possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Breaks into the open. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeye! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. There's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Makes it past the marker. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Man, that's frustrating. Defensively, you think you got the quarterback in the backfield, and he scrambles around, buys some time, and then throws a strike and ends up making a big play. You thought you had him? Nope.
To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ball. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for space. It's Pryor. Could be an alley. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
New running back, same result. It's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are. But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
It's complete to the left. Inside the 30. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Yeah, And you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Offense gets set for second down. They just keep firing. Looking to the big tight end. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. The 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a two-point return.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Say it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
95-96 sprint. 95-96 sprint. Go, go.
Play fake, Julian Say it. Just a little off. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got...
There's some room. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Oh, he's got some space. Pass to 10. He is in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Well, they were trying to run a sweep, but they got put in the dustpan real fast.
And defenses understand, I I cannot let fast guys get on the edge. I got to get that ball turning back towards the middle. A really good job of understanding that. Understanding if it gets too far outside from them big boys, they aren't even in the play. They're just chasing and running. So nice job by the defense not allowing that ball to get outside.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the fourth sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quickly and protect better up front.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, looking to pass. On the move, he fires. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Here's Julian saying to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got it on the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They believe in their running game on third and goal here. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Powers forward. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short? One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Gators will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Bust through behind his pad. Off and running. Inside the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
David, This guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
At the 35, he's open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The Gators want to move quickly.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
To the air on second down. The throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half. Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big fourth down stop.
They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's Jackson. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Hauls it in. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for room, it's Jackson. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson, and he's knocked down.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short, questionable shot probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got some room to run. The tag.
The defense thought in this game they were going to have an opportunity to pick some passes off. What a great job. Down deep in the opponent's territory, he jumps the route, he intercepts it, and returns it now inside the 5-yard line, setting his offense up in beautiful field position.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Say it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Touchdown! Buckeye! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
To the air, it's Sayed. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the heat gets there.